Good morning from the Universal Orlando Resort. Today is Monday, July 27th, 2026, and we're back checking in on the construction progress of Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift. Crews last night were definitely working on the new unknown element that's just behind the switch track. So let's go over to the site and take a look. I hear crews working this morning. We have a piece of track ready to install. Looks like crews are installing scaffolding in this spot. It may be to give them access to the mid-course brake run before they install stairs. Looks like crews are getting ready to detach the crane. Another piece of catwalk going up. As you can see, crews are working on installing this new tower for this unknown element. We can tell that this is going to be a pretty tall element based off the track mounting points. However, we have no idea what it will look like in the air once it's installed. Elsewhere on the site, I'm not seeing too much different from Saturday or even Friday. Checking over at the footer that they are replacing. Crews are not working on it today, which might mean that they have it down to where they need it to be. And now they just have to install new formwork and then pour concrete. Crews are working on that concrete formwork. Well, friends, we're going to be back later because lighting isn't the greatest. There's also some clouds out there, but also the music's really loud, so clips are going to be a lot shorter today because I have to keep it away from copyright. But we're going to head over for early entry for islands for a little bit just to kill some time, and we'll check in back at Fast and Furious later. And just like that, we made it to Lost Continent. Let's go take a look at Poseidon's Fury and see what's been demolished so far. So far, it looks like a lot of trees have been removed right here. You can now see all the way back to Hogsmeade. There's also an excavator over in this location. Over at Poseidon's Fury, we got work lights, and crews are working this morning. Not too much longer, and this facade's gonna come down. Back over by the old Sinbad Theater area, no changes. Pretty empty. And we can now see demolition of Poseidon's Fury from inside the park, just above the restrooms, looking back towards it. Huge hole. All right, friends, we just did a quick ride on Hagrid's before it started raining. It's starting to rain now. But we just wanted to mention that in the Universal Orlando app, you will now be able to compliment team members right directly in the app. So if you ever find a great team member who went above and beyond, make sure to give them a shout out because it does really help their performance reviews and other things. So make sure to do those shout outs in the app. We're now just going to kill time while this rain passes by before going back over to Hard Rock and Studios. All right, as you can see, switch over to the rain jacket because it's a little wet around here. We're gonna walk on over to Jurassic Park River Adventure and see if there's anything new. Just like the past several days, I don't think there's gonna be anything. And like I thought, nothing's different. Nada. Maybe some plywood up there. Still drained. I don't think we're gonna see too much else. Thunder Falls is officially closed. I'm not seeing anything different inside though. They have all the lights on though. Crews are getting loaded up with some concrete for that footer that they are replacing. Looks like crews got that scaffolding work done all the way up to the catwalk to the mid-course brake run area. Looks like crews are being brought some concrete for the wall project that's going on underneath the spike. One more quick view of the site from Hard Rock before we go into the studios. All right, friends, we're going to head on over to Universal Studios now to take a look inside the park at the new support tower that they're installing. Looks like it's going to be quite the busy Monday at Studios. This is a good reminder to download ParkScope on your Apple device so that you can keep track of crowd levels, wait times, show times, and more. Over here at the front entrance, it looks like we have the speakers installed for Halloween Horror Nights. So there might be other props that were installed overnight last night. Once inside the park, we'll go take a look. All right, now we're inside the park. Let's head on over next to Minions to see what the tower looks like. Now we're going to head over to the Music Plaza stage and just take another look at that beautiful support work and track work over the stage. Oh look, we have a construction pigeon. Who are you waiting for, buddy? Walking over next to Jimmy Fallon. Nothing's different over here, but we're going to take a look anyway, just to make sure. All right, friends, we're going to head on over to the station area to see if anything changed over here. I'm not expecting too much, though, because progress over here is slow, but let's go take a look. Well, there's a lot of construction noise going on today back here, so crews are definitely hard at work. That top right corner of the building was filled in just the other day, and it looks like they're putting the final fascia on as well. More electrical equipment's being delivered. Also, it looks like they're probably starting work on interior walls. Those back to the far left side, you can see more of that fresh steel going in for walls. Crews also still have work lights, so they've been working late into the evening as well. All All right, friends, that's going to do it over here by the station area. There's really not a lot to see right now. As crews progress and start adding interior walls, it's going to be even harder to see things. But we do think the station area is going to be open as of right now. There's no noticeable evidence that they're going to completely enclose the building. So we expect fans and no air conditioning, unfortunately. But we'll keep tabs on the progress on that and see how things go. We're going to make a quick lap around studios and see if there's anything different for Halloween Horror Nights. Back over here at Finnegan's, nothing's different. Can't wait to see what it's going to look like inside though. Walking towards Diagon Alley, not really seeing anything different. Same construction walls to my left, same Horror Nights structure straight ahead. So far, I don't see much different. It's gonna be a really quick trip. Well, so far in our lap, I don't see anything different. So crews may not have done anything for Horror Nights last night around the park. One last area to check, but I think they took a nice weekend off. Well, this prop is new. So they've added a few different things over here now. Some extra barrels as well, it looks like. So just little things they worked on. Well, friends, that's going to do it from the Universal Orlando Resort for today's Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift construction update and general park updates at Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios Florida. Looks like crews were working on that new support tower and unknown element, as well as the inverted stall area heading back towards the main station building. We definitely expect them to accelerate progress over the next several days. So with that said, thank you for watching this video, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe so you stay up to date on all the latest news from the Universal Orlando Resort and the Orlando theme parks in general. If you're heading out to the parks, be sure to download ParkScope to stay up to date on all the latest crowd levels, wait times, and more. With that said, if you're going out to the parks, have an awesome park day, and we'll see you guys around in the parks.